ACCUPLACER Health Professions Arithmetic Questions. Question 1. A health science instructor opens 13 packs of study guides with 12 in each pack and uses 16. How many remain for review? Option A, 156. Option B, 9. Option C, -52. Option D, 140. The correct answer is option D, 140. The total supply is 13 multiplied by 12, and the used amount is then subtracted, leaving 140. The distractors skip the subtraction, add instead of multiply, or subtract before finding the full total. Question 2. Multiply 5/4 by 5 to estimate the total number of practice sets completed in repeated sessions. Option A, 25/4. Option B, 5/4. Option C, 5/2. Option D, 13/2. The correct answer is option A, 25/4. Multiplying a fraction by a whole number multiplies the numerator while keeping the denominator, which gives 25/4 after simplification. The distractors add the whole number, multiply both numerator and denominator, or change only part of the fraction incorrectly. Question 3. Round 6.04 to the nearest tenth for a quick lab estimate entry. Option A, 7. Option B, 6. Option C, 6.04. Option D, 0. The correct answer is option B, 6. Rounding to the nearest tenth keeps one digit after the decimal and checks the hundredths place, producing 6. The incorrect choices truncate, round to a whole number, or leave too many decimal places. Question 4. A timed drill rises from 75 completed items to 79. What is the percent increase to the nearest tenth? Option A, 105.3%. Option B, -5.1%. Option C, 5.3%. Option D, 4%. The correct answer is option C, 5.3%. Percent increase uses the change divided by the original value, then multiplied by 100, giving 5.3%. The incorrect answers use the new value as the comparison base, report only the raw change, or treat total percent as percent increase. Question 5. If one skill station should serve 5 candidates and 140 candidates attend, how many stations are needed before rounding up for logistics? Option A, 145. Option B, 135. Option C, 0.04. Option D, 28. The correct answer is option D, 28. The number of equal stations before rounding is the total candidates divided by candidates per station, giving 28. The other options add or subtract instead of forming a rate, invert the division, or round when the question asks before rounding. Question 6. Using 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, convert 9 inches to centimeters? Option A, 22.86. Option B, 11.54. Option C, 3.54. Option D, 228.6. The correct answer is option A, 22.86. The conversion from inches to centimeters multiplies by 2.54, so 9 inches equals 22.86 centimeters. The distractors add the factor, divide by it, or shift the decimal place. Question 7. Simplify 3x plus 5x when x equals 3 in a combined like terms problem. Option A, 11. Option B, 24. Option C, 14. Option D, 25. The correct answer is option B, 24. Like terms are combined first to make 8x, then x equals 3 gives 24. The distractors add the variable as a separate number, multiply coefficients incorrectly, or forget one part of the expression. Question 8. A candidate has 160 questions to review, has finished 35, and splits the rest evenly over 7 days. How many per day? Option A, 22.86. Option B, 5. Option C, 17.86. Option D, 132. The correct answer is option C, 17.86. First subtract completed work from the total, then divide the remaining questions by the number of days, giving 17.86. The other choices divide the wrong amount or add days instead of distributing the workload. Question 9. Calculate the range for the completion times 15, 24, 18, and 20 minutes. Option A, 19.2. Option B, 19. Option C, 24. Option D, 9. The correct answer is option D, 9. The range is the maximum minus the minimum, so 24 to 15 equals 9. The other choices are the mean, median, maximum, or minimum rather than the spread. Question 10. A bin contains 6 red, 7 blue, and 3 green practice tokens. What is the probability of selecting green? Option A, 3/16. Option B, 3/8. Option C, 7/16. Option D, 3/13. The correct answer is option A, 3/16. The favorable outcomes are the 3 green tokens out of 16 total tokens, so the probability is 3/16. The other choices use the wrong color count, leave out part of the total, or invert the fraction. Question 11. In the model y equals 7x plus 3, what value represents the y-intercept? Option A, 7. Option B, 3. Option C, 10. Option D, 21. The correct answer is option B, 3. In slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, the constant b is the y-intercept, so the value is 3. The other choices confuse the intercept with slope, combine the two values, or change the sign without reason. Question 12. Find the area of a rectangular study table that is 13 feet long and 4 feet wide. Option A, 34. Option B, 17. Option C, 52. Option D, 104. The correct answer is option C, 52. Area of a rectangle is length times width, so 13 times 4 equals 52 square feet. The other choices calculate perimeter, add dimensions, double the area, or subtract dimensions. Question 13. Select the best central idea of this statement. Short daily review sessions can build stronger retention than occasional long cramming sessions. For review set 8. Option A. Testing should be avoided whenever possible. Option B. Only memorization matters in health programs. Option C. Long study sessions always produce the best results. Option D. Consistent review is usually better than last-minute cramming. The correct answer is option D. Consistent review is usually better than last-minute cramming. The central idea should summarize the whole statement without adding a new claim or narrowing the focus too much. The other choices either contradict the statement, exaggerate one detail, or introduce an idea that the sentence does not support. Question 14. Infer the most reasonable conclusion from this note. The practice schedule moved from 1 long weekend session to 4 shorter weekday sessions. For review set 8. Option A. The schedule now emphasizes spaced practice. Option B. The note proves the student has already mastered every topic. Option C. The note rejects the value of organized review. Option D. The note focuses only on memorizing answer letters. The correct answer is option A. The schedule now emphasizes spaced practice. A reasonable inference must follow from the information given without stretching beyond it. The incorrect options are too absolute, contradict the note, or claim details that are not stated. Question 15. In an academic sentence about health program readiness, what does the word ambiguous most nearly mean for review set 8? Option A. Proven by exact data. Option B. Open to more than one meaning. Option C. Written with perfect grammar. Option D. Arranged in time order. The correct answer is option B. Open to more than one meaning. The word ambiguous is used in academic contexts to mean open to more than one meaning. The other choices describe unrelated actions, opposite meanings, or features of writing that do not match the term. Question 16. Why would a writer likely compares 2 study plans before recommending one for review set 8? Option A. To distract readers from the main claim. Option B. To remove the need for supporting evidence. Option C, to show why one approach is more effective than another. Option D, to make the paragraph less organized. The correct answer is option C, to show why one approach is more effective than another. A rhetorical choice should help the writer develop meaning, guide the reader, or support a claim. The incorrect options describe weak writing moves that would reduce clarity or relevance. Question 17. Combine these two ideas most accurately. Charts summarize data visually, and statistics describe patterns in data. For review set 8. Option A. Only the first idea matters for test preparation. Option B. The two ideas contradict each other completely. Option C. Neither idea can be used in academic preparation. Option D. Data skills include interpreting both charts and statistical summaries. The correct answer is option D. Data skills include interpreting both charts and statistical summaries. A synthesis should preserve both ideas and show the relationship between them. The incorrect choices ignore one idea, invent a contradiction, or draw an unsupported extreme conclusion. Question 18. Choose the sentence with correct subject-verb agreement for review set 8. Option A. The list of practice topics is posted before orientation. Option B. The list of practice topics are posted before orientation. Option C. The list of practice topics were posted before orientation. Option D. The list of practice topics be posted before orientation. The correct answer is option A. The list of practice topics is posted before orientation. The verb must agree with the true subject, not with a nearby prepositional phrase or distracting noun. The incorrect choices use a verb form that does not match the subject or create an incomplete sentence. Question 19. Select the sentence with the clearest punctuation for review set 8. Option A. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option B. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option C. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Option D. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. The correct answer is option B. The practice test was difficult, however, the explanations made the errors easier to understand. Correct punctuation shows how ideas are connected and prevents sentence confusion. The incorrect choices omit needed commas, misuse punctuation between clauses, or place punctuation where it interrupts the sentence. Question 20. Pick the sentence that uses standard English correctly for review set 8. Option A. A student should bring their identification to the testing center. Option B. A student should bring the identification to the testing center. Option C. A student should bring his or her identification to the testing center. Option D. A student should bring them identification to the testing center. The correct answer is option C. A student should bring his or her identification to the testing center. Standard usage requires correct pronoun case, verb form, and count word agreement. The incorrect choices use non-standard pronouns, mismatched verbs, or less/fewer incorrectly. Question 21. Choose the best transition for the blank. The evidence shows that spaced practice improves retention. Blank. The advisor recommends daily review rather than cramming. For review set 8. Option A. Although. Option B. For example. Option C. On the other hand. Option D. Therefore. The correct answer is option D. Therefore. The transition must match the logical relationship between the ideas, such as contrast, sequence, or cause and effect. The other choices signal relationships that do not fit the sentence. Question 22. Choose the most concise revision of this sentence. There are many students who benefit from reviewing missed questions before review set 8. Option A. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. Option B. There are reviewing missed questions from many students who benefit. Option C. Many students, who are many, benefit from missed questions reviewing. Option D. Reviewing missed questions are benefited by many students. The correct answer is option A. Many students benefit from reviewing missed questions. A concise revision removes unnecessary words while preserving the original meaning. The incorrect choices are awkward, wordy, grammatically flawed, or less clear than the original. Question 23. Using common medical word parts, what does osteoporosis most likely mean? Option A, inflammation of the liver. Option B, porous or weakened bone condition. Option C, rapid breathing. Option D, excessive urination. The correct answer is option B, porous or weakened bone condition. The word parts in osteoporosis point to porous or weakened bone condition. The other choices use different roots, prefixes, or suffix meanings and do not match the term. Question 24. Choose the tissue type that lines many body surfaces and cavities for review set 8. Option A, nervous tissue. Option B, bone tissue. Option C, epithelial tissue. Option D, adipose tissue. The correct answer is option C, epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue covers surfaces and lines cavities. Nervous tissue transmits impulses, bone tissue supports the skeleton, and adipose tissue stores fat. Question 25. A learner plans short review sessions across several days. What learning strategy does this show? Option A, guessing strategy only. Option B, single session cramming. Option C, ignoring feedback. Option D, spaced practice. The correct answer is option D, spaced practice. Spaced practice distributes learning over time, which can support retention. The other choices rely on guessing, one-time cramming, or avoiding feedback rather than organized review.